Hey everyone, it's Tobes, and welcome to your second monitor. Today for Midweek Magic, we have a Phantom bot draft for Final Fantasy. I've done a little bit of Final Fantasy drafting so far, but not too much, so we're going to review the archetypes for it in just a moment. I believe they've got them all right here, but we're going to look at them in a nicer way. I do want to make clear that this week's Midweek Magic is Phantom, which means you get to do it as much as you want, but the cards aren't added to your collection. So you're not getting a bunch of free packs of Final Fantasy that you get to draft here, a bunch of free cards. And that's fine. Drafting is fun on its own. This is a great way to prepare for the upcoming Edge of Eternity's weekend. The pre-release is this coming weekend, so I encourage you to check out your local game store and see if you can find an event to get into for that. Generally, pre-releases are sealed rather than draft, but getting ready to draft a bunch of Edge of Eternities after the pre-release, that sounds like a fun thing to me. So let's take a look at these archetypes for Final Fantasy. We've got Azorius Artifacts, that seems fine. Dimir Control, it's good. Rakdos Black Mage Aggro. Oh yeah, the little wizard tokens that ping you are Black Mages, that's right. We have Gruul Landfall Aggro. Gruul Aggro sounds good. Landfall, I believe I played a bunch of this. We've got Selesnya Go Wide, sounds good. Orzhov Artifact and Creature Sacrifice already. Oh yes, for Izzet, we have the big non-creatures, so we care about mana value 4 or greater. But otherwise, it's just kind of Spellslinger. We've got Golgari Graveyard Value, it's just Graveyard, that's the usual thing. Boros Equipment, and then the Town Ramp is a cool Simic archetype. I definitely built a deck, a standard deck for this, for a previous Midweek Magic. I will link that in the video's description. So let's get into what we have here for Arena. Yeah, let's get it started. So a quick draft, in case you aren't aware, is against the bots. So we don't have to wait for other people as we draft. Wall of Omens, ooh. I like a Wall of Omens, but let's look at our rare. So Xenos, yay Galvus, is a 5-mana black 4/4 human noble warrior. My first friend. When it enters, you choose a creature an opponent controls, and until end of turn, other creatures that opponent controls. Wait, oh no, I understand, yes. When Xenos enters, you choose a creature an opponent controls, and every creature other than that one and Xenos gets -2/-2, and then whenever that creature leaves the battlefield, Xenos becomes an 8/8 flyer. We choose an opponent, and when that opponent loses the game, we win the game. So kind of a commander card, but maybe good. It's a little bit of a baby board wipe for 5 mana. I don't know. Let's keep looking. Snow Villiers. Gets big. I like Wall of Omens. Stolen Uniform. Oh yeah, it's a mind control. Sort of. No, it mind controls an equipment. Oh, that seems fun. Overkill is a kill spell. That seems pretty good. We've got one of the Sids. I'm not excited about any of these, so I'm going to take this rare just to have taken the rare. All right, we've got Delivery Moogle, not Depeche Mode. 3/2 flyer for 4. When it enters, tutor for an artifact. Seems fun. It's in white. Shadowbringers is Dovin's Veto. I like that. We've got Sleep Magic, so we could go sort of the control route. That's not terrible. Sleep Magic seems strong. What is Garland? I like the multicolored cards. Garland is a 3/2 for 2. When you cast a non-creature spell, surveil 1, and then for 7, it becomes a 5/5 flyer that goes on the bottom when it dies. Okay. Well, let's go with Sleep Magic for now. It's a good removal spell, and Dimir Control sounds fun. Ooh, Wandering Minstrel. Minstrel was good in that Simic Towns deck that I mentioned earlier. Oh, who's this guy? The Judge. 2/2 for 2 with Menace. When another creature or artifact you control dies, it gets a counter. That's not horrible. What's this? 3 mana, 3/3, enters tapped. When you cast a non-creature spell, it can come back from the graveyard for 1. It's alright. We've got Syncopate. We've got Black and white support. Vincent's Limit Break is a scam card that changes the power and toughness of the creature. Okay. Resentful Revelation is 2 mana, look at the top 3, 1 in the hand, 2 in the graveyard. Flashback for 7. Okay. I think I'm excited about this guy. Maybe Orzhov would be fun too. Ooh, got this dwarf guy. Alright, let's look at our black and our blue. When this creature enters, make a 1/1 hero. Oh, it's a 3 mana 2x that makes a 1/1. That's fun. This, when it enters, mill 3 cards and you gain 3 life. That might be relevant for our graveyard stuff. We've got an equipment. It's 4 mana and it shocks something and it makes something +2/+1. Doesn't equip for much though, that's alright. Well, we might be in white, so let's see what this white mage's staff is. It makes a 2/2 that gains a life when it attacks and it equips for 3. And Restoration Magic, what are you? For 1 mana, give something hexproof and indestructible. For 2 mana, hexproof and indestructible, and we gain 3 life. And for 5 mana, all of our things are hexproof and indestructible, and we gain 6. That seems okay. We might do that. We might be going Esper. We might just go Orzhov. We got another judge. Maybe that's good. This is just removal for 3 mana for something, for a creature that's tapped. Slash of Light is a go-wide removal spell. Crystal Fragments. Cast for 1, equips for 1, exile for 7, and protects our creatures for 2 turns, and then lets us swing in and win for Alexander. I don't know who Alexander is, but I like this Crystal Fragments. Yeah, I'm thinking Sleep Magic may not make the cut, but we'll look. Ooh, Swallowed by Leviathan. That's neat. Counterspell for 3. Oh yeah. It's fun. Another judge? I think the judge is insisting that we take him. Them? Don't know. Phantom Train. Oh, this is the train that gets suplexed, I think. 4 mana, 4/4 vehicle with trample. Sacrifice another artifact or creature, put a counter on it, it becomes a spirit creature. Oh, you can sacrifice something to make it +1/+1 with a counter and a creature until end of turn. That seems good. And then Aerith's Rescue Mission. For 4 mana, we can either make 3 heroes or tap 3 things and put counters on them. That's pretty good removal. I'm a little more interested in that than I am in this train, even though the train does seem cool, and it is a sacrifice outlet. Alright, we've got this. All of our stuff gets +1/+0 until end of turn, and it's a 3/3. But it's in our colors. Alright, not really anything in our colors here. Let's take a look at Instant Ramen. It's sacrificable, that's in our archetype. Alright, we're back here. We've got a magic pot. When it is a creature. Okay, sounds fine. We've got this Moogle, which can plane cycle. That might be good. Oh, it's a 3/4 flyer, essentially, for 5. That's not horrible. Vincent's Limit Break is the thing that scams things. I'm kind of into that. Let's do it. We've got Lionheart. It is an artifact, so we can sacrifice it. We've got something red. And we've got another something red. All right, pack 2. What do we get? Genji Glove. This, I think, is cool. Double strike. Whenever it attacks, if it's the first combat phase, you get a second one. That might be cool. What else do we have? Evil Reawakened is a 5 mana reanimate with 2 +1/+1 counters. We've seen Restoration Magic already. Can we have it? What else do we have? We've got a rat. When it dies, make a treasure. We've got Blitzball and Iron Giant is cool. I think we're taking the Genji Glove and see if we can make our memes be dreams. Ooh, we've got the white Adventureland. That seems cool. We've got a Catch a Fish side quest. At the beginning of your upkeep, look at the top card of your library. If it's an artifact or a creature, you can reveal it and put it in your hand. If you put a card in this way, make a food. This becomes a land that taps for white. And then we can pay 3, tap, and sacrifice an artifact to put a counter on something as a sorcery. That's pretty good. I'm not as excited about Ishgard. Catch a Fish seems fun. Fight On is a 3 mana double raise dead. Yeah, let's catch a fish. If I'm making mistakes, tell me in the comments. Ooh, what is Masamune? Or maybe they pronounce it Masamune? I assume it's Masamune, but 3 mana equipment. As long as equipped creature is attacking, it has first strike and must be blocked. An equipped creature has, if a creature dying would cause it, oh, it doubles. Okay. Huh. Creature dying. That seems cool. Are we going to be able to make that happen? Let's see. Crystal's Chosen is a 7 mana, make some heroes. 7 mana, make 4 2/2s at the worst. That's pretty good. Slash of Light. Oh, that's that one we saw already. And then just a straight up kill spell. This is like a slightly better costed Vraska's Revenge. There's a spell that is this from, I believe, original Ixalan, maybe Rivals of Ixalan, but it costs 2 and 2 black. Oh, but it exiles, that's true. Anyway, Crystal's Chosen is really exciting. I don't think I'd take Masamune just to take it. This is if I were in red-white, I think. Let's take this very expensive white spell. Alright, you're not alone. If you have 3 more creatures, this is a big boost. Paladin's Arms is a job select, so it makes a 3/2 with Ward 1. Equips for a lot. We have Insomnia, which seems good, and we have a Black Mage's Rod. Ooh, I would much rather have this. How many creature spells versus non-creature do we have so far? We're doing okay. Let's do that. That seems fun. Let's Black Mage's Rod. Much though I would like to get Insomnia, maybe we will be able to later. All right. We have Coeral. It's a 2/2 for 2, and it can tap things. It's a 2 for 2 for 2. We've got this Resentful Revelation, and we can get an airship if we feel like it. Lets us loot. I'm not excited about any of these. I'll take the 2/2 for 2, but I'm going to put it on the sideboard. All right, Namazu Trader. Oh, a little fish guy. For 4 mana, a 3/4. When it enters, we lose life, make a treasure. When it attacks, we can sacrifice a creature or artifact, and if we do Surveil 2, that's not horrible. It's in our archetype, I believe, and it's in our colors. I don't know if we'll play it, but we'll see. Poison the Waters. Ooh, I think this is Kefka. For 2 mana, we can give all creatures -1/-1 until end of turn, or make our opponent discard an artifact or creature. Or we can get another Black Mage's Rod. Or we can get this Fate of the Suncrist. I say we get another Black Mage's Rod. We're kind of going harder on non-creatures than I expected us to. So we've got the Instant Ramen, or we have this Relentless X ATM 092. For 6 mana, we get a 6/5 Robot Spider. You got to block with 3 or more creatures, and we can bring it back with a finality counter. That seems fun. It's expensive, but it's fun. I say we do it. We may not play it, but it seems fun. All right, Iron Giant is another big boy. I think You Are Not Alone is a good combat trick. What do we have here? World map. We can colorless 2 mana Lay of the Land, or colorless 4 mana Lay of the Land for a non-basic. Gold Saucer is a good way to, I guess, gamble. I think I think World Map is probably the choice. I mean, Instant Ramen does draw us a card right away. Yeah, we may not play a second Instant Ramen, but we will take it. Hey, we'll take World Map, sure. And we've got another, this is a job select, so it's a 2/1 Monk for 2 generic, sure. All right, don't care about this Warrior Sword or this basic planes. All right, pack 3, what do we get? Ooh, this is a blue, oh, it's Urza Lord High Artificer. That is rough. Well, we're not getting that, but show me Ash. Ash is 3 mana for a 3/2. When it attacks, look at the top 5. Draw an artifact, essentially. We've got a bunch of artifacts, I think. How are we doing on artifacts specifically? We're doing great. So, 3 mana, 3/2, draw a card. It's not horrible. What is Ultima? Ultima is a 5 mana, 4/4 flyer. When it attacks, put a blight counter on a land That land only taps for colorless, and when we tap a land for colorless, we add extra. Doesn't thrill me. We've got this Dwarven Castle Guard, 2/1 that dies, makes a 1/1. We've got this thing. It's a 3 mana 3/2. When it enters, we can You Are Already Dead something, or we can eat cards out of a graveyard. I'm more excited about Ash. Let's do Ash. Ooh, we've got a side quest. Hunt the Mark. For 5 mana, it enters and blows something up. That's good. And then during our end step, if a creature died under an opponent's control, we make a treasure. And if we have 3 treasures, we can make this into a 5/6 dragon that does not fly. And we can sacrifice things to it to make it indestructible. This seems okay. It's probably very strong, but it's not exciting to me. Ooh, we don't already have the Aerith Rescue mission. Oh, we do. So maybe we'll take that again. What do we have? Like 2 cards that are 5 mana. Got a few that are above, though. This is not really thrilling to me. We'll take the side quest. It kills something. Phoenix Down. 1 mana artifact, and for 2, tap and exile it. We get to reanimate something tapped, or we get to exile something undead. Okay. We've got this Plane Cycler that we saw before. Ooh, who is Fang? Fang is a 2/3 warrior for 3. Whenever 1 or more cards leave your graveyard, draw a card and lose a life. Oh, it's a meld card. Okay, I don't think we're going to go with this. Just because we may have some things leave in our graveyard, but not that often. Phoenix Down seems cool. Let's see. This is 1 creature above 4 mana, 2 creatures above 4 mana. We only have 2 creatures that are worth more than 4 mana. So Phoenix Down might be the right choice. Let's do it. And it's an artifact, right? Yeah, so we might sacrifice it for some other reason. Fight On is a good raise dead. Aerith Rescue Mission again. Snowvilliers cares about our creatures, and we are doing okay on creatures, right? We are doing fine on creatures because we have a bunch of artifacts that make creatures. We might want to get more, though. So let's go ahead and get the Villiers. All right. Who are you, Rufus? 3 mana, 2/4. When it attacks, if you don't control this dog, you make a dog. I like a dog. Let's get a dog. All right, Magitech Armor. This comes in and makes a friend, and we can, yeah, that seems good. Paladin's Arms is also good. And, ooh, Malboro. 6 mana Swamp Cycler. That might be good too. I think I'd rather have this armor. Seems cool. Alright, this is just an Owen's Lab man. Oh, we've got a Tomberry. Tomberry is very dangerous, as I am to understand from memes. So we will take it. Alrighty. We've got another Aerith Rescue mission, or another Instant Ramen. I guess we'll do the Rescue mission. We may not run it, but it's what we take. This thing, oh, that's the, yeah, this is pick 9, okay. I think we'll do that. All right, we're gonna do the Iron Giant. We may not run it, but it's a cool card. We've got this Moogle, so we can maybe Plane Cycle it. We've got another Aerith Rescue mission, probably not gonna run that. And gluten-free Ifrit, and a Rapier. Okay, let's build a deck. How many cuts do we have to make? 10. That's plenty. So we'll look at this and see what creatures we actually have. We've got plenty, actually. 14 creatures plus, we've got some down here. So, Lionheart. You are a 4 mana removal spell, and that's okay, but I'm not that excited about you. Magitech Armor is more exciting because it comes with a friend, and it's a 4/4. Aerith's Rescue Mission makes 3 friends. The Crystal's Chosen makes 4 friends, makes everything big. That seems really good. Let's do 1 Aerith Rescue Mission. The Fish. I think this is good. It does nothing initially, but then our next turn we probably draw something, and we make a food, and it turns into a land, and it's not tapped, so we could just tap it for mana. So I think that's fine. Black Mage's Rod makes some Black Mages, which are going to be helpful to us. Instant Ramen, I think we get rid of one of those. Monk's Fist, World Map. This is a pretty good card if you have a lot of creatures. Let's cut it. So we've got our Tonberry. Tonberry seems cool. And it's cheap. Crystal Fragments is a cheap equipment, and it might be good for us. Seems alright. What's this Relentless thing again? Oh, it's this big boy. And we can bring it back? So if we're playing it at all, we're probably playing it again. Let's get rid of the Iron Giant. Side quest is a kill spell. Makes us treasure. We'll hold on to it for the moment. The Moogle is probably a plain cycle, but we might have it. I like this fish friend. Magic Pot isn't that exciting to me. Rufus we like. Quitrib we don't love that much. And the Villiers I think we also don't care that much about. Alright, this deck looks terrible. Because we've got the side quest and the Crystal Fragments up here are both in the creature section, but they're not actually creatures. They just can flip into creatures. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we've got 10 creatures on the surface right here. But 11, 12, possibly 13, 14, 15 creatures, if you count all of these ones that make a creature. So I think this is fine. I think this is fine. How could it go badly? I agree. How could it go badly? Let's give it a try. All right, game one. And we're right into it. All right, we can play our Ramen on turn 2. We're against someone also playing white. We'll pass the turn. We'll Ramen on their turn. It has flash because it is instant. They've got a Rapier, but we have Cut Noobs. Okay. Let's Chocomog. Doesn't do anything for us right now, but it will. The Red Mage's Rapier. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, it gets +2/+0 and is a wizard. Okay. We get a cat that can become a 3/3 flyer. So do we catch a fish? I guess we do, probably. Doesn't do much for us now, but we can sure attack with our Chocobo. Is it a bird? It's a bird. And a Moogle. Ooh, Petalbear. So we're doing equipment stuff. It seems reasonable. In Boros. That's a big hit. It's not my favorite, but I guess that's alright. Alright, well, we don't flip there. But we can kill something with our Hunt the Mark side quest. What do we want to kill? Maybe the cat, since it is a flyer? Let's do that. And we won't attack, which means next turn our bird is just going to die. So we want to trade somehow this turn, if we can. We might do the Crystal's Chosen next turn, just get 4 2/2s. Ooh, they suplex our Ramen? Okay. Seems fine. Slash of Flight kills our Mog. We take 11 and go to 3. That's pretty bad. None of their things have Trample, however. That doesn't help us. But the fact that none of those things have trample means we can play the Crystal's Chosen. And hopefully not die. Paladin's Arms doesn't give trample. Does make a friend. And we are happy to trade all of our creatures for all of their creatures that are attacking. Now they can load it up on that one hero if they want to. Let's reveal it. Flip into a new thing. Crystal Fragments doesn't help us yet. We can get this big boy, but we can't get more the big boy and Aerith Rescue Mission. I think we probably want more creatures. Let's get the Tonberry. And I think we'll get the Crystal Fragments and go ahead and equip it. And how does it flip? For 7 mana. We're going to just load up this one hero. That's okay with me. Another Adelbear. We've got a big robot spider, however. It costs 3, so we can't do it now. We can equip this, however, on the big robot spider. And we can pass the turn. Still going to be pumping up their one friend. But we can kill that one friend and not mind too much that we did. They lose their only creature. They don't have any cards in hand. We have the ability to do a couple of things. Now this is a little dangerous for us, but it at least gives us something. I'm going to leave my Tonberry back. Oh, it's only on our turn that it has first strike. That's it. Never mind. Here's 4 damage. And we can always eat our food during their instep if we want to. It's got haste. That's pretty good. So we're going to lose our Namazu Trader. We can eat this food at least and just not die. We've got a Genji Glove. We've got to block some damage at least. So I say we put the Genji Glove on our Tonberry and attack with it, and then ablate 3 damage with our tokens next turn. Just Genji Glove the Tonberry. Attack with it. I mean, that's 8 damage. That's not nothing. Oh, aren't they going to kill us with their pumped up friend? So that kills us there. Yeah, we're done. Good game. Yeah, we might have had a way to get around that. Maybe if we had pumped everything up with our campfire? Maybe not. Anyway, Genji Glove is a fun card. I'm happy to play it. Alright. Game 2. Okay, nothing to do until turn 3, but I don't mind that. We can draw a card on turn 3. That's probably fine, unless we get hit with a Gruul Landfall Chocobos deck. We might be okay. Well, they're in white, and that's okay with me. So are we. Neat. They've got that 2/2 for 2 tapper. We have a princess. Come on, princess. Oh, it's when she attacks. Oh, I see. Strixhaven Stadium. That's cool. We will not block. Let's get ourselves... Instant ramen is appealing. But let's get this big thing. We might want it. We've got our Magitech armor and someone who can pilot it. Okay, so we're Azorius. Ooh, we're gonna stay tapped. Sounds good. What breaks this? Nothing. Okay, well, we drew our card off of Ash, we did our 3 damage, that's fine. They do attack, which maybe means they have a kill spell. Let's find out if they do. Or maybe they don't know you can crew vehicles at instant speed. Either way, I don't think need to do the Genji glove yet. Let's catch a fish. We will go ahead and attack with our armor. I feel like, in all likelihood, they don't have something hasty. Alright, 5 mana. What do we got? Scorpion Sentinel. It's a 1/4. If you have a lot of land, it's a 3. It's a 4/4. Ooh, Crystal Fragments. I like that one. So this is a 2/5, and it can become a 5/5. That's cool. We will reveal this Fishman. And we'll... What are we looking at now? We've got 7 mana. It's not quite enough for the Genji glove, but we can get out this thing. Pretty scary. If they can get out 2 more lands, then they have a 5/5. But our Robo Spider is probably pretty scary for them. I mean, I guess if they can't get rid of the Robo Spider, we have 8 mana next turn, so we can play and equip the Genji glove on it, and I think we just win. Let's see if they will counterspell us. If they do, fair play. I think they don't have anything. Good game. Good game to you, friend. Ah, and they lose all their Strixhaven Stadium points. Shame. Alrighty, that's us. Good game, Max XXXXE. Alrighty. Well, we're 1-1. We get a little prize for that, and it is rare Clarion Conqueror from TDM. Oh yeah, 3 mana flying stacks piece. I'm into it. All right, game 3. That's a cool name. Good work, Hydroclasm. We are missing one of our colors. We can only play one card. Let's mulligan this. We are missing one of our colors. We can only play one card. I think... Well, I guess we can play this, but it's not that exciting. Let's give it a try. Let's put our big boy on the bottom and hope for the best. Let's see if we can intimidate them with this Tonberry. Alright, still hurting for mana, but, or for color fixing, but we can Vincent's Limit Break if we want to at this point, and at least bring it back as a 3-2. Or now, as a 5-2. Right? Yeah. We attack with our Tonberry. They are playing Izzet colors. So they may have something to just kill the Tonberry. If so, that's fine. Swamp Cycle? Oh, Grixis. Seems dangerous. This Elder. They make a Black Mage. Alright, let's see what we can do. God, nothing, wow. Well, we attack with the Tonberry. They'll take it or they won't. I assume they take it. Endlessly hitting them for 2. When we get a white mana, what do? Do we play this Mog? Chocomog? I think we do. Combat Tutorial is a cool choice. Draw 2, put a counter on up to 1. Yeah. We got more mana than us, and swing in. Oh, we've got white. So, do we hold it up? Or do we have this as a blocker? We attack. Let's hope for the best. They lose their Black Mage, that's fine. I would like to drop the Phoenix down. Ooh, Sabo Tender. Cornered by Black Mages. We have to sacrifice a creature? Wow. Too bad. I'm definitely getting rid of Tonberry, though. Wish I could have Limit Break in response, but that's okay. Do I bring out this guy? Phoenix down can bring something back, but I don't know. We'll do this. And maybe we can scam them here. We'll see if they're willing to trade something. No. We'll scam next turn then, if they want to attack with something. That isn't the Elder. We have here. Oh, the Rest in Peace Doggo art. That's cool. They've got 2 of these gold saucers. Maybe they'll even use it. Alright, we're gonna try and see if the Grixis player doesn't have a response. Alright. We're gonna sacrifice something. Let's sacrifice the Mog. We would have lost it in a turn or 2 anyway. Alright. Phoenix down doesn't let us bring anything back right now. I think we attack. They may throw away one of their black mages, but if they don't, I mean, they've got to throw away both of them if they're gonna. Okay. This is not as an instant, so I say we keep the side quest where it is for now. We might be able to bring back the Chocomog as a blocker if we feel like it. Travel the overworld, just draws some cards and does damage to us. That's reasonable. We're kind of hurt for mana here. Maybe we just play the Genji Glove. We've got so many cards. Let's Phoenix down to bring back our Chocomog block. Oh well, it comes in tapped. That's fine. What did they do? We've got 3 mana open. Okay. Right now, I don't think they can kill us next turn unless they cast 3 spells, but they might. So let's try attacking with both and pretend this is a good idea. It at least gets rid of one of their black mages. Maybe gets rid of our judge as well. We'll see. Oh, it's one of these. Yeah, that's fine. We're doing it. We'll play the Genji Glove then. Hope for the best. Genji Glove with the Chocomog unblocked can kill them next turn. Can't it? No, it can't. I don't think we're going to come out of this. I think you've got us, Hydroclasm. Let's see how this goes. We got 7 mana, Grixis colors. Seven or eight cards and 7 cards in hand. Wow. Yeah, I don't think we have a lot of hope here. They are trying to figure out just the right sequence. And in our hand, we have a do-nothing enchantment. They're thinking about it. This is one of those moments, I believe, where they're faced with the choice of how do I slay my opponent? Not can I. Okay. They've got Crossroads Village for black. Vincent Valentine. What is your deal, buddy? When one of my creatures dies, its power encounters on this thing. And when it attacks, you can transform it into a trample lifelinking 3/2. Doesn't stay dead. Cool. Well, Genji Glove maybe be a friend to me. I have my judge. I can attack with my judge. Maybe it's worth doing so. They block with their Black Mage token. That's alright. I'm going to attack again. Can't stop me. Kill your Elder. Play the Judge. Alright, they have 9 mana. Maybe 10 if they've got a land in hand. Vincent Valentine attacks. You can transform it into a 3/2 trample lifelink. When it dies, it comes back as Vincent Valentine. I don't love it, I've got to say. But if I survive this turn and I keep my creatures, maybe. Oh no. What's this thing do? Each opponent discards a card, loses 2 life. Oh, that's fine. Loses 2 life is bad, but I'm not super worried about it. Okay, we get the Elder back, so you have more creatures. Oh, Cho'Gamog's about to go away anyway. We got Great Sword, we're at 6. So when they attack, we're at 3, I guess. Ooh, they don't attack. Interesting. Yeah, Vincent gets bigger. I think I'm just gonna Genji Glove and hope for the best. I don't think there's really a way out of this for me. Because they should block with Vincent. One would think. Because that kills my judge. Oh. Well, they don't. Well, first strike damage. And I can attack again. And they take 8. Okay. I will go to... Oh, I can't play it. I wasn't looking at it. Good game. I got overexcited, I guess. I was thinking I had 1 more mana. Good game. Good work, Hydroclasm. Alright. It will be game 4 now. Game 4. Alright, here we go. Tactics. Alright, we're back to not really having anything to do. But it does give us a Black Mage on turn 2. Ooh, we got a couple of things that might benefit from that. This is maybe not the right choice, but we're on the play. Maybe that makes it worse. We're gonna try it though. Hey, never punished. Cool Black Mage. Oh, I will gladly trade that for that dog. Is it a dog or a wolf? It's a wolf, but it is a fine hound. So, oh, they've got their own thing. Oh, it taps for mana. Wow, that's cool. All right, Restoration Magic gives us hexproof and indestructible. That seems good. And can't do much more with it. I don't have any more mana. Do I want to trade one of my creatures away? Maybe I do. Maybe I want to do this. See if they'll trade for the Mog. They will. Nope, they won't. Nope, they will. That's fine with me. The Island Cycle. So they got 4 mana with their treasure and Torgal. They spend it on another mana dork, and they make themselves a Chocobo. Alright, we got a little more mana. That's alright. Black Mage's Rod. I don't really want to put it on anything, but I guess I can. Let's Magitech Armor, in fact. And we'll pass. Maybe they will make the same mistake as, I believe, opponent in game 1, not thinking that we can crew at instant speed, but we'll see. They bring back their Ice Flawn. They're gonna stun our armor. That's fine. We'll take 3. We've got a Tonberry, which is not that impressive right now, but we will play it just in case. And we will equip the Black Mage's Rod onto the Black Mage again, at least for a little bit of coolness. Alright. Opponent plays a land, gets a landfall trigger for their Chocobo, makes another Chocobo, flashed back, makes a 1/1 Death Touch that is an Invoker, basically. Pay 8, gets really big, gets possibly big. Sure, let's kill the Chocobo. Take 7. Aerith Rescue Mission can tap 3 creatures, put stun counters on them. Maybe that's what I want to do. For 4 mana. It's a sorcery. Well, Instant Ramen draws me a card. It's land. It's alright. We can eat the ramen, Restoration Magic to block the Ice Fawn. Let's do that. We're still taking some damage, but maybe it's not horrible. Taking 6. It's a lot. Undo their invocation. So, if we Aerith Rescue Mission right now, we can't also Genji Glove and equip it. Can't really do anything else. We will Aerith Rescue Mission, though. We're going to put it here, and let's say here. Oh, we can only stun one of them. Wow. Not ideal. Yeah, I think we may have lost this one again. They've got Draw Spell. We're probably going to get a Landfall trigger. So we block the Chocobo and the big thing. And we still take 3. Oh, they do not attack already. That's fine with me. We got our Judge. 5 mana. We can't Genji Glove with 5 mana. But we can play the Judge. And we can equip the Black Mage's Rod, just to get a little bit more power. They take care of our Judge. So we can only block 2 things this time, so they've got us with minimum damage. Yeah, take your time, because we're going to say good game. Good game tactics. Okay. I think we are 2 and 3 right now. No, we're 1 and 3. All right. Game 5. Okay, This is a much more reasonable hand, I believe. We can't play anything, but... we've got our colors, we've got 3 mana. They've got a world map. We still can't play anything, but we will be able to. I say, hopefully. Not that encouraging. They're 2/2 for 2, can give something menace. They've got Ash. That's our princess. But it's another Boros, probably equipment tech. Let's get out something. Well, they're gonna give Ash menace. So we'll make 3 friends. This way we can maybe kill Ash if we want to. And if they attack with the shopkeep only, that's fine too. They don't get the repeated Ash triggers that way. Lionheart. Oh. We're going to kill one of our heroes. And, yep, Ash gets their trigger. Gets a Red Mage's Rapier, but we will kill Ash. In a way, this is a 2-for-1 for us, because they use their Lionheart trigger to kill one of our things. I think, and this just gets bigger and bigger. We need to ramp a little bit, I think. Let's lose a life and make a treasure from our trader. Lionheart doesn't shock on attack, does it? No. Just gives us menace, so we'll take 4. We can kill the shopkeep if we want. Lionheart equips for 2, so they can put it on that, but at least they don't have the evasion. Oh, good. We will side quest to kill the shopkeep. I think we stay back. I would rather trade my fish friend for whatever they attack with, even if it's this little hero token. But maybe if I don't trade my fish friend, I can Crystal's Chosen next turn. Right. Just keeps getting bigger. So I don't trade it. I go down to 6. Yeah, let's trade. This way they have to spend their whole next turn equipping. Ooh, Coral Sword. Does it give it first strike? It does. Alright, so I don't lose, I do lose my trader, but pretty dangerous. They've got lethal on board. How do I deal with this? Coral Sword gives first strike only when it enters. Let's see the Crystal's Chosen. Give me 4 2/2s. They've got 2 cards in hand. Ooh. Steal one of our friends? Yes, they do. And they can still cast something? Oh, they can equip, of course. Let's see if they will. I will trade here. I'll take the 2 from my own friend. Really get my friend back. I can play the Genji Glove. Or I could play this Moogle. Let's play the Moogle. Get ourselves a 3/4 flyer. No attacks. He's just a 3/3 now, I think. Unless they have some other way to active treachery. Active treason, whatever it's called. Call the mountain chocobo. Search your library for a mountain and make a chocobo. Oh, okay. If I do this, it's not great. Probably better, though, to do it this way. Take the 4, go to 5. Play Magitech Armor. And if I could draw a land, Magitech Armor. Instant Ramen. Okay. Pass the turn. If I draw another land next turn, I have enough mana to crack the Ramen and play the Genji Glove. Which, the Genji Glove could win the game for me. I don't feel very confident that I'm going to win this game, but we're going to see. So the Chocobo can keep getting bigger. If this lets it play extra lands, but they don't have any more lands they can play. Oh, they'll be able to bounce a land next turn. That seems good. So I can trade my Magitech Armor for their hero. Oh, they're going to spread it out. That's the smart plan. This is a sorcery, so they can't flash it back right now. So they've got a big Chocobo. Will they attack with it? They will. Well, I'm gonna eat it. I'm gonna trade. Got 6 mana. It's not great for me either, no matter what I do. Nothing's really great for me. I will give myself a couple of creatures. Hope that I'm able to do something with this. Let's attack with this Moogle in the air. Let's see what they can do. They've got 2 cards in hand. They can get a Chocobo for 6, and then they've got 4 mana left after that. They've also got 2 unequipped equipments. What will they do? I do feel like what we're trying to do land-wise is get 2 more and surprise Genji Glove them. I think that seems like a good plan. Or at least a plan. Hopefully, this kills this guy. We'll see if it does. We're about to get got. Okay, that's fine with me. We block it, we lose, we basically just get a chump block, but they had to use their removal spell on one of our things anyway. That's fine. We have this monstrosity. I don't think I attack with my Moogle now. Although if I do, maybe I'm gonna risk it. I mean, if they get any kind of equipment that... Oh! And they scoop! Our longevity has done us well. Alright, that's great. Good game, friend. Did, D-Y-D, whatever that opponent's name was. Alright, let's see what our next prize is. Sentinel of Lost Lore, cool, from Wilds of Eldraine. Alright. This is, I think, game 6, and maybe our last game, if we win this one. Scary Fairy. I like it. Alright, we've got a 2-drop. We've got the Genji Glove. So we've got a 5, a 6, and a 7-drop after our 2-drop. I think we can keep it, but it's not really a good keep. Well, we've got a Tonberry on turn 1. How could that not be a good keep? Can only serve to terrify our opponent. Alright, Boros again. They're just going to remove the Tonberry? Or are they just reading it? Wow, suplexed. Goodbye, Tonberry. It's time to meet the judge. It's Danitha Capuchin. Alright. Danitha does get in our way a little bit. So we might as well just attack. Danitha's a great pull for them in red-white. Oh, this guy. Haste when you cast a non-creature spell. If it was 4 mana, I get a treasure. That's pretty good. So, do we want to get our fish friend? I think we do. It gets us a little closer to the Genji Glove, to our relentless robot spider. We'll attack with the judge again. They've got a cat. It's just a 1/3 for now, but it's a flying... It's a vigilant flyer. That's pretty good. We got land. We can keep saving up, and I think we ought to. Bring out the Black Mage's Rod, maybe? That way we can Genji Glove next turn and surprise them after that. I think we Genji Glove now. We're here to play with for the fun. This is the fun play. Put it on a Namazu Trader. If they don't kill that. Oh, tapping them down. That's pretty good. And the Namazu Trader is the one with the stun counter. That's alright. We can deal with that. We are at 10. Genji Glove on the judge. Black Mage's Rod to make another blocker. Let's go to combat. Will they block? They will. They will not. If they want to get rid of Danitha, they both have first strike. We can trade. They don't. They'll take 4. Now, what about this time? Do they want to take another 4? They do. All right. This next turn, if we take the damage, we might be taking 7. Wall of Omens. Draw a card. Pretty good. A wall does slow us down a little bit. But if we draw a land, we can Crystal's Chosen, and that's pretty good. Mountain Cycle. Alright. So, they don't have a way to make their cat very big. And we can block Prompto, but maybe we go to 5. I think we block Prompto. Because if we get our land and we get the Crystals Chosen, we're doing fantastic. Our Judge gets a little bigger. We didn't. So, oh, and they just scoop. They can't handle it. All right. Well, good game, Scary Fairy. All right, and that's our 3rd win. It took us a while, but we got there. Draft is so much fun. You know, I would draft all the time if I could. Quick drafts are not terrible either. Oh, we got another prize. It is a cosmetic, and it will be... Ooh! We got a cool sleeve from... Is this Ixalan, I assume? Lost Caverns of Ixalan? That's so cool. Awesome. Well, great. So, thanks for watching, everyone. Remember, this weekend, the 25th through the 27th, or I guess it could be the days following it, but generally stores will host pre-releases on the weekend, on previous weekend. This weekend, Friday the 25th through Sunday the 27th, is the pre-release for Edge of Eternity. If you have the ability to make it to a local game store, please play in it. It's so much fun. It's one of my favorite ways to play Magic, not just sealed, but at a pre-release. I will be attending myself. Other than that, thank you for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe, and remember, Magic is fun. You should play more Magic.